When Obi Toppin hit the game-winning shot from the corner, it was Andrew Wiggins right in front of him. At that moment, time seemed to go back 6 years to Maui, Hawaii, where Toppin was also facing Wiggins and started his basketball career comeback. Toppin and his brother Jacob Toppin, who plays for the Knicks this season, both grew up on the street courts in New York. They had a common basketball idol called Dunker's Delight, a legend in the streetball scene of Brooklyn, New York. He could dunk in any way you can imagine and was also great at fancy dribbling and no-look passes. In short, he could fly and show off. This man was their father, Obadiah Toppin. Obadiah played college basketball and once played in the minor leagues in the US and even overseas. However, his most successful period was in streetball performance teams. Whenever there was an Obadiah Toppin performance, tickets would sell out. But the income from streetball performances during that time was barely enough to make ends meet. Obadiah was a very dedicated basketball player who only wanted to earn money through playing basketball and not through other means, which led to financial difficulties for the Toppin family. Toppin doesn't even remember how many times he moved houses as a child. Most of the time, they lived in unsafe neighborhoods. As Toppin put it, those were places he didn't want to remember. Fortunately, his mother Ronnie kept the struggling family together. Seeing his father's struggles in his career and his mother's hard work every day, Toppin once thought making a living from basketball was unrealistic. At 12 years old, he was taken by his father into the streetball performance team and played against players much older than him. Toppin never thought about the NBA back then, and he even felt getting into a college team was out of reach. He thought he would just follow in his father's footsteps and make a living in the performance team. Later, Toppin, who won the NBA slam dunk contest, actually started learning to dunk quite late. He made his first dunk in his senior year of high school. Although the shot almost didn't go in, it still excited Toppin for a long time. During his senior season, Toppin averaged 20.6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals per game, leading his team to win the league championship for the first time in 10 years. However, he had no national rankings and didn't receive any scholarships from NCAA Division I schools. His high school coach believed Toppin was overlooked mainly because he wasn't exposed enough and suggested that Toppin should play a year at a good prep school first. When the coach from Zion Hill Preparatory School came to evaluate Toppin, he wasn't satisfied at first because Toppin was too thin and looked like he had never been to a gym. But when Toppin jumped and dunked, his elbow went above the rim, and the coach immediately decided to offer him a scholarship.